Okay, we're with Reg Clark from Rhino Rugby. Reg, you were the winners of the Technical Innovation Awards at last night's celebratory dinner for the Collision King. How much does that award mean to you? And please tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, it means an enormous amount, and especially for the inventor Richie Gray, who came down from Gala Shields for the Rugby Expo. I was delighted for him because he put in 3 or 4 years of hard work into developing what I think is going to be a sensational market-leading product. So for us it was very, very important. And the background to it is actually that Martin Johnson, who's a shareholder in Rhino, phoned me in April and said that he'd heard via Gregor Townsend that a guy in Gala Shields had invented what Gregor thought was an excellent rucking machine, and we should go up because he was looking for a manufacturer. So I went up in May, and we only started manufacturing it in June, but 4 teams in the Rugby World Cup used it by September, which is quite unusual in terms of take-up for a rugby product. So we think we're onto something. Basically, there are 150 breakdowns or collisions in a rugby match, and no one's quite managed to perfect a machine that addresses correct body position. And it's not just for forwards, it's for backs, it's not just for 15s, it's for 7s. So, you know, we're quite excited about the machine and its prospects. And to bring it to Rugby Expo and to win the Technical Innovation Award for us was huge, and it was a huge pat on the back for Richie. He's delighted.
Great. And now, one of the other things was, of course, you got to demonstrate it in front of the Rugby Expo audience in the interactive zone, the first people to use the interactive zone. How was that?
Well, that was great. I mean, I was looking around. I think there were about 300 people watching. All the seats were full, and there was a huge semicircle of people from the community rugby clubs, which is exactly the audience we're trying to get to. So yeah, it was great. That you know, worked very well indeed. I think, you know, it was interspaced with the plenary sessions, so we managed to get most of the people who were interested there. And it was the icing on the cake for us.
Great. And in general terms, how has Rugby Expo 2011 been, perhaps in comparison to last year?
Well, outstanding, actually. I'm as you know, a great believer in the concept of a Rugby Expo. I think the game and the industry needs it, and I think really it was just an idea waiting for the right venue. And as soon as I heard it was at Twickenham, we didn't have any issues with recommitting for this year. I just kind of felt that this is the right place for it, and I think, well, I'm sure the organisers are feeling pretty pleased. We are. We've had a very good position for our stand, very good footfall, lots of significant conversations, and you know, I'm not just saying this, it's just been a tremendously positive experience this year. Really good.